everyone! Today we will see how to make healthy ragi banana muffins. Before we start making these ragi muffins, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes. To start off, take 1.5 cups of banana. This is mashed banana. You can either put it in a blender or you can use a fork like this and mash your banana. Just make sure you have 1.5 cups of mashed banana. Use the ripest bananas that you can find at home. That will make these muffins extra special and extra sweet and tasty. Along with the banana, we need to add some sugar. Since we are making a healthy muffin, make sure you add any healthy sugar that you have at home. I am using powdered jaggery. You can use powdered jaggery or country sugar, coconut sugar or palm jaggery, whichever you have at home, you can use that. The bananas that we are using need not be smooth. It's okay if there are a few lumps of bananas. It's okay if there are a few pieces of bananas. That will make this muffin more tasty. Blend the sugar along with the bananas for a minute or two. Then add oil. Combine the oil with the other ingredients. Now add 1 egg to this mixture. Along with the egg, add a teaspoon of vanilla. Make sure the egg is at room temperature. Beat the egg well for about a minute. To add the dry ingredients, place a sieve over the bowl and add the ragi flour or finger millet flour. I am using homemade ragi flour. You can also use store-bought ragi flour. Along with the ragi flour, add some cocoa powder. Then add a teaspoon of baking soda, some baking powder and some salt. Finally, I added a little bit of coffee powder. This is instant coffee powder. If you want, you can add this, otherwise you can leave it out. Now mix all of these ingredients together and sieve it into the bowl. I have given all the ingredients list in the description box. You can check that out. Combine the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. Make sure you don't overmix or overbeat the batter. We are using ragi flour, so you need to be extra gentle and careful not to overmix this batter, otherwise your cakes, your muffins will not come out soft. Whenever I use these alternate flours to make my cakes, I never use my beater to mix the dry and the wet ingredients. This way you can make sure you don't overbeat the batter. As you're mixing, add a 1/4 cup of milk and continue to mix until you make a smooth batter. If needed, you can add another tablespoon of milk, but my batter was perfect with 1/4 cup of milk, so I have not added anything more. Finally, I added some chocolate chips. This is purely optional. We are making a healthy muffin, so if you don't want to add this, just replace this chocolate chips with the chopped walnuts. In my house, my kids prefer to have a little bit of chocolate chips added to the healthy muffin, so I have added a little bit. This is purely optional. If you don't want, you can leave it out. Mix the chocolate chips into the batter. Then take a muffin tray and line it with paper liners. Transfer the batter into the paper liners. Fill about half of the paper liners so that there will be enough space for the muffins to rise. Tap the muffin tray lightly on the counter to remove any air bubbles and to spread the batter. Now these muffins are ready to be baked in the preheated oven for about 16 to 18 minutes. Each oven is different. My oven took about 18 minutes for these muffins to bake. You can start checking after 16 minutes itself. Put a skewer or a toothpick inside the center of the muffins. If it comes out clean, then it is done. Otherwise, bake for a little longer. So this is it, a very easy and simple but yet a tasty and a healthy finger millet banana muffins are done. These muffins are so soft and moist and tasty and so rich, you will never believe that it's made with ragi or finger millet flour. These ragi banana muffins and the multigrain health mix chocolate muffins that I posted earlier are one of my most favorite healthy bakes. If you want to make some healthy muffins for your family, then do try out these ragi banana muffins. Until next time, bye bye.